than I thought I would be. I thought, since we were out all day and walking and at the park, and we were out for hours, I thought for sure, I was going to get her to go to sleep early tonight. Didn't happen. And even just now, I took her out for a walk. I think, let me just check. I want to see how long I was out. Oh, I don't know if it recorded it. Sometimes Fitbit doesn't record it. I think I was out for like 40 minutes walking with her, and I thought she was asleep, and then she wasn't twice. Anyway, I don't see it on here. Anyway, I put her in her crib with the iPad, and she seems to be okay. I sat with her in there for a little bit. I'm really thirsty, but I'm not going back into the kitchen, not until she's asleep. Anyway, let's get started here before all hell breaks loose. Fia, general. Okay, it looks like if you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, that will resolve itself and move into the past. A Libra enters. Happiness comes out over your life before the end of July. Life comes back into balance. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief around success coming in around work, school, or business. Adonis, what to expect from my next communication encounter with Vivi and when? You're probably going to discuss the recent issue that you had the next time that you speak, sometime later in July, like maybe the second week of July. T-Vet for tomorrow. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when the love offer comes in. If you're with someone now, current person. If you're not with anyone right now, an old wound is healing and moving into the past. And things could all of a sudden move forward very quickly with an Aquarius. You also have a Sagittarius around. And an Aries. Looks like you've got, your intuition is definitely heightened, so definitely listen to it. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. Perseverance pays off. Elizabeth, do I have COVID? Oh, damn. Do I have COVID? Cards indicate probably not. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. Elizabeth, what's the Capricorn's next moves and feelings? They're a little slow and steady wins the race, but they're looking for a new beginning. They come in with a love offer. Communication comes in relatively soon, maybe sometime later on this week. They are feeling like they're ready for a committed relationship, so that could be on the horizon. I don't think we're there yet because it's slow and steady wins the race with this guy, but I think ultimately that's what he's looking for. He seems to feel like it's time to settle down, or he's ready for something that's a little bit more stable. So let's see what happens with him. Empress, Rachel responded to my brother saying, that's sweet of you, but I'm seeing someone sorry. To his message asking her to dinner, is she being truthful? I'm not convinced that she's being truthful. There may be somebody else around her, but I don't think she's got anything really going on. Elizabeth, general. Okay, it looks like you've got a committed relationship coming in on the horizon, and a new journey begins. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You also have a wish that comes in. Put it out into the universe. Life changes for the better for you quickly, and it looks like an old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past, and you could have a new beginning that comes in around work, school, or business, and feeling a little bit more better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. Liz, was my dad serious about kicking me out once I return? I don't think he was serious. Question, feel like someone is coming into my life which lets me go of the client. What do you say? Feeling like someone comes in my life which lets me let go of the client. Correct. You could have a Leo or a Sagittarius come in. You also have a Virgo that comes in. So yeah, somebody could come in and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and your life could move forward and you could leave this client behind. That's possible, yeah. Lydia surprised me. Got nice stuff happening. Life is coming back into balance. Your intuition is heightened. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. With the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. It leads you towards 10 cups being full. Not bad at all. Now you've got a Cancer, a Capricorn, happiness coming in around you. A Leo, a Sagittarius, and you're going to have choices. And you could have a new soulmate that comes in that could be a Gemini as well. Not bad. Nice stuff happening. Empress, why did Rachel say that she's seeing someone? And my brother, he was almost sure that she would say yes. I thought she was going to say yes too. Looks like she's a little unsure of how she's feeling right now. So she's a little undecided, so she figured that she would hold off before. I mean, she should have just went for it. But she feels like maybe I'll just hold off until I'm sure I want to move forward with this. She felt undecided, so she made an excuse. I don't think she's really seeing anyone. If there's somebody around her, it doesn't look like it's anything serious. Lee. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's crazy at times. They called me today and told me the inspection is next week. Will the place pass the inspection? And if so, can we move the same day, Friday of next week? Okay, let's see. Will it pass the inspection? Yes, I think it will. Will we be able to move the same day or Friday of next week? Yes, you should be able to. Yeah, I don't think that anything's going to hold it up. So that's good. That's good. I think you're going to like this place too. There's good energy around it. Bella, I was offered full-time work. What influenced the decision? From your current company? You're hardworking. You're successful. You're smart. You know what you're doing. You put in a lot of effort. It looks like they think that you're successful, like things move forward quickly. It looks like they think that you're pleasant to work with, easy to get along with. You do your shit. You stay away from gossip and nonsense. And you're hardworking. You have a lot to offer the company. I think it's a great thing. Good for you. Good, good, good. Shonda, money for the next 2 weeks. Money for the next 2 weeks. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. You should be fine with money over the next 2 weeks. So here you are with a new side business or side hustle that could be bringing in extra money, a new beginning around money and the Empress brings in money. You should have plenty of money coming towards you over the next couple of weeks. Better than usual. Cinnamon, how will he react when he finds out that I know of the situation with his ex is still going on? Okay. Well, there's a third-party situation is showing here. He may feel betrayed. He may feel like nothing is moving forward quickly, and he may try to lie to get out of it. lie. He's going to try to talk his way out of it. That's what I think is going to happen. And he's going to feel betrayed by whoever it was that told you. There's betrayal around him. Dorothy, messages from Spirit. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel, a significant life event, a powerful relation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Nine of Water, your wishes come true, concerns fade away. A love of life. Four of Earth, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Wired 9, my foster kitten has a meet and greet tomorrow. Is this person interested to give them a good home? Yeah, they are interested. I think they would give them a good home too. Yeah, general for Craig, my husband, work. Pretty good. So negativity moves into the past. Somebody could make him an offer that would be hard to turn down, and a new beginning starts. With the Empress, there's plenty of money coming in. He's no longer holding himself back, and he's got the ability to manifest new opportunities. If he listens to his intuition, things move forward quickly. He's got news coming in that he could be waiting on, or news that comes in out of the blue that pushes his career forward. Looks pretty good. Jazz, general. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, don't let anybody overstep. You have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and life is coming back into balance. It looks like if you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past, and you should hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Depression, what's coming towards me in the next 3 months? Negativity moves into the past. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around business, and a new business opportunity could come in. Financial stability or more of it is coming in. A new venture is on the horizon, and you could have choices that come in around social activities and gatherings. It looks like you have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have life getting unstuck and starting to move forward. Could be planning travel. Got a wish that comes true around money improving, more money coming in, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home is possible, and success comes in around work, business, whatever it is that you've been working on, moving forward towards greener pastures, and you also may be planning travel. It looks too like you could have some new social contacts around you. There's a Leo around you, there's an Aries around you, and there could be a water sign as well, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that are all new energy. Cinnamon, what can I do to move forward after hearing the information, and what will happen when I tell him that I don't think it's in my best interest to be in this anymore? Okay. Okay, well, here it is. Something comes out that needs to be dealt with before this situation can move forward. So Fool in reverse, that already happened. So if you tell him that you don't want to be in this anymore, you guys may have an argument and a tower moment, because he's probably going to deny it. That's probably what's going to happen. If you decide to move forward, or you want to move forward, the best thing to do is to erase him from your memory. You know, it's like any time that you think about him, want to like delete his number, not talk about him. If he pops into your mind, you try to disconnect from it, to put it behind you. But you have to be sure that that's what you want to do. You can't do it half-assed. Like, you can't ignore him for 3 days or not talk about him for 3 days and then, you know, is he going to call me? Because that just is, you have to make a decision that I don't want this. This is not good for me. I'm not going to do this anymore. And then you just kind of cut it out of your life. It sounds like it's difficult, but it really isn't. It really isn't, because a habit only takes, I think, 21 or 28 days to create. So you just really have to get through a couple of weeks, and then it's going to start, and then you'll start to see things a little bit more clearly, and you'll realize that you don't want to be in whatever the situation is, and you don't want to go back that way, and then new energy will come in. But it could be a little bit messy, because I think he's going to try to lie his way out of it. Bella, should I confront about the comment or let it go? Should I confront about the comment? Let it go. Let it go this time. Okay, and was Jade the Virgo with Becca earlier? She turned off her location. Was Jade the Virgo with Becca? I think she was. Eric, will I be friends with Nick K? We had a mishap in the past, but he's cool with me every time I see him working. Also, okay, let's see. Will I be friends with Nick K again? I think you will be friends with him again, yes. And what was the other one? General for this week. Looks like a pretty good week. You're feeling pretty ambitious, and you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. It looks like negativity is moving into the past. Perseverance around work, school, or business pays off. A Leo enters. An air sign is around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Anxiety is healing and moving into the past, and you could reconnect with somebody from your past that you haven't seen or spoken to in a while. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you have a wish that comes true. KM, will Jade and Becca have any contact tomorrow for Becca's birthday? I think there is communication tomorrow, yes. Empress. Let's see, yeah, let me do Sarah. Love her over the weekend. Looks good. Looks like you could have romance heat up with a new beginning here. It looks like life is coming back into balance. You're not holding yourself back. There's happiness that comes out over your love life, possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could feel as if your relationships are functioning better. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Could also have a Leo around and a Libra. You got plenty of energy around you this weekend. Plenty of options. Not bad. Lee, I'm supposed to transfer my job, and new boss, Walter, said that he's going to call me, but I'm not feeling so sure about this. Will I start work soon with better pay? I think you will, yes. It looks like life is moving forward, and with the Empress, you got plenty of money coming in. I think, yes, you will. I would say, if he doesn't call you, can you call him? But I think things are going to move forward with that. Empress, how did Rachel feel about the sorry I should have asked, good luck, take care message that my brother sent her in response to her saying, I'm seeing someone? May have felt like a little anxious, mildly anxious, and kind of stuck and stagnant, and now doesn't know what to do. Now feels a little bit like now she doesn't know what to do because now she lied, so how's she going to get out of it? Let's see what happens. She may regret that decision. Toka, love life for the next 2 weeks. Okay, you got happiness coming out over your love life in the next 2 weeks. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe 2 fire signs. And then you have feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. The weight of the world slides off your shoulders. A Libra enters. If you're with someone, long-term potential around your current relationship, it's starting to function better. There's good karma around it, and you should feel relieved. Like things are moving forward. Bella, I'm going to help my mom, but from a distance on her project. Will she be appreciative? We had an argument. Yes, she will. She will. Wise soul, does Maggie have romantic feelings for me? She's playing mouse. Yes, I think she does. Toka, does T regret how he drifted away from our connection and his current feelings towards me? I don't see him showing any regret right now. He seems to think that you're genuinely a nice person. He seems to think that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, and happy. But I'm not seeing regret at this point. Wire 9, what do my in-laws think about me? Not everybody's going to feel the same, but generally speaking, they may have a lot of respect for you. They may think that you're very passionate, you're strong, confident, caring, genuinely a happy person, somebody who is loyal, kind-hearted, and sincere. Question. Should I do what I'm thinking or turn in the thief to the police? I think he sold the 10 grand of things that he stole. Can I find them in the local pawn shop? Okay, let's see. Can I find the items in the local pawn shop? I think you can find them. I would check it out. And should I do what I'm thinking? Should I do what I'm thinking? Should I turn the thief into the police? I would turn the thief into the police. That comes up higher than doing whatever it is that you're thinking about doing. I don't know what you're thinking of doing, but I would say start with the pawn shop, then go to the police. Samantha, I wanted to know what will happen if I report the problem where I stay. Report the people where I stay. Okay. What will happen if I report the people where I stay? Okay, I don't know what the issue is or who it is that you're going to, but it looks like if you report the problem, there's going to be an argument. I don't know between, like, if it's probably going to be between you and the people that you're reporting. But whatever the issue is will be looked into by whoever it is you report to, the landlord, the owner, whatever it is. And it could work out in your favor because you've got the Ten of Cups and the Empress. So this could work out in your favor. I would think about doing that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what the situation is, but it could work out for you for the better. Elizabeth, love for July. Okay, you've got options here. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and a soulmate connection should move forward, but you'll have choices. You also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Negativity around love is moving into the past, and you should hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or communication picks up from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. It looks like there's success that comes in around love. You got a committed relationship coming in. I don't know if that's going to happen in July, but it's on the horizon. But you'll have choices. Username, spirit messages. I'm so thirsty, but I'm afraid to go in there. I'm afraid for her to see the refrigerator light open. I really want her to go to sleep. Ten of Fire. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. The World, Archangel Michael. A job well done. Enjoyment, contentment, gratitude. The path towards enlightenment. Four of Air. Time to take a rest or a vacation. Allow more time before making decisions. Meditation may provide answers. Elizabeth, how is school going to go in July? How is school going to go in July? It should go well, and it should fly by quickly. It's like, boom, it's done fast. It should go very well, for the most part. Username, general regarding the job that contacted me. Looks good. We've got a new venture on the horizon, but you may have choices. There could be other places that contact you as well. Looks like this place is grounded and stable. It looks like the weight of the world slips off your shoulders and your perseverance pays off around this place. The pay may be good. I would explore the option. There's money coming in. There's also Eight of Pentacles, which could be going back to school or on the job training or whatever it is. It's always positive when you learn something new. It looks like the people there are pretty nice. It looks like the energy around the place overall is good, and there's a new journey on the horizon. I would explore that option. Love always tonight. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it could be an Aries. It looks like if you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Empress, you got love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. But cards indicate it may be important to take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care tonight. Oh, thank you, Prussian. Thank you, thank you. T-Rat, what should I expect from JD Aquarius? It looks like communication comes in and the hard work that you put in comes back to you. Listen to your intuition. There's room for growth, change, and transformation that comes in around this situation. Be prepared for things to move forward, and it brings in with it cause for celebration. Not bad. T about what to expect from Z. Communication comes in and something happens that makes you very happy around this situation. You could be doing something out of the clear blue sky, fun and exciting or unusual with him. Let's see what happens with that. Communication's going to come in next. Quickly. Like you'll probably hear from him soon. J, love for July. Disappointments are moving into the past and your love life moves forward. Looks like you should be feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. And it looks like you've got some good luck coming in. You could be spending time with a Leo. You got a Taurus. You have romance heating up and things could move forward pretty quickly. You also have a Capricorn here. There could be long-term potential around one of these connections in July. And it looks like you'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. A wish comes true and your love life moves forward. If you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not in one, you have one here on the horizon, but I don't know what's going to happen in July. Katie, has Andre C. been thinking about me? Yes. Chloe, will the Pisces realize that he messed up or not care? He could realize that one day, but it doesn't look like it's on the horizon. It looks like he's made a decision, and whatever the decision was for his life to move forward in whatever direction it is, that's where his head is right now. And it could take a while for him to realize anything. He's kind of wrapped up in something right now. Essence, well, I regret not going out of town with my family. This is the first time not going on the trip. I think you will a little bit, but I think you're also going to appreciate the time alone, and I think you're going to be able to get a lot done. So I don't think it's a total loss. Cinnamon, was he using me to make her jealous the whole time, meaning he just wants to work things out with her? He wasn't just using you, no. But he isn't telling you the truth about things. There's lie and deceit around this. And I think that you're right in walking away from this situation. Let her be with the cheater. Let her deal with that kind of a person. But I can't say that he was just using you. You know, as shitty as it sounds, like it is possible to have feelings for two people at once. It's possible. I mean, I think we've all been there. But if you make a commitment to someone, like it's such a double-edged sword, because if you make a commitment to someone, you shouldn't be with anybody else, because otherwise you're not committed then. The whole idea of being committed is that I'm not going to be with anyone else. However, there has to be something missing in the first relationship in order to look elsewhere. Because if you're totally satisfied with where you are, you're not looking elsewhere. So, yeah. It's a messy situation, and it can be very complicated because it's not that he didn't have feelings for you. He did. Username General for July. Could have a new journey on the horizon. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and you could reconnect with an old friend or someone that you haven't seen in a while. Could be planning travel. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities, and your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Stepping into your own ambition, you're able to accomplish a lot this July, and times with a committed relationship, soulmate, are moving forward. And communication between the two of you looks pretty good. You got money coming in. Things look pretty good. Chloe, what is the recent crush's feelings towards me? Seems to think that you're a fun person, or you have a good personality. You're kind-hearted, sincere, grounded and stable, loyal and kind. Red, how'd the ritual go yesterday? Well, you've got success around it. Listen to your intuition. Pretty good. J. Allen, career. Could be making a decision to walk. Oh, this may be you leaving that job that you want to leave. You might leave that job. And you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition. You have a new journey on the horizon, and you may be feeling better compensated and better respected around your current job. Oh, did I skip Katie? How does he feel since I haven't spoke to him in 6 months? He may feel a little bit disrespected. Could feel as if you've moved on with your life. Also may feel a little undecided and kind of unsuccessful. I don't know where you left off with him, but he feels like the situation is out of balance. Could even feel like he's been treated unfairly. Meanwhile, I don't know if that's... like, he may feel like he's been treated unfairly, but that might not really be what happened. Yeah, he's got a little negativity around the situation. Empress, is Bree trying to get my brother's attention through social media, wanting him to reach out? I don't think so. I don't think she's trying to get his attention. If he wants to reach out to her, I don't see any reason why he shouldn't. But I don't think that she's trying to make him reach out to her at this point. Essence, general for July. Perseverance pays off. Negativity moves into the past, and old wound starts to heal. Stepping into your own ambition, you're able to accomplish a lot in the month of July. Money's coming in. A wish comes true, and you could be spending time with a Sagittarius. You also have a Gemini around you, and another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Tanya, love for this weekend. Love for this weekend. Looks like you could have a fire sign come in, probably a Sagittarius. You have a wish that comes true. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past, and so is negativity. It also looks like you may have a water sign around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're no longer holding yourself back, and something should happen that makes you very happy. Essence, why hasn't Arnell reached out to me yet? Seems to be waiting on you. Feels like he put in a whole lot of hard work and hasn't seen much of a payoff. He's also feeling a little bit like negative, or like pessimistic or sorry for himself. So he's waiting on you. If you don't reach out to him, you'll hear from him. John, next few days as I travel back home this weekend. Pretty good. You've got feeling ambitious, feeling successful, a new journey begins. You've got money coming in too. Things look good. Things look good. And you're traveling home. You got the home here. Yeah. You're traveling home. Yeah. I guess everybody, when you get home, is going to be happy to see you. Something nice happening around the home when you get there. Liz, what does the universe need me to know right now? You have a new journey that's about to begin that's going to bring in success around money. Negativity moves into the past, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business will be paying off. A wish comes true. You could be spending time with Sagittarius, and life is coming back into balance. Lee, General. Old wounds are starting to heal and move into the past. A new venture is on the horizon that brings in more money. Making decisions that are pushing your life forward. Life is moving forwards, not backwards. Looks like you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. You got good karma coming in around you, and you could also have new love coming in around you. Wish comes true. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you've got romance heating up. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Let's see what happens. Katie, it was for my mental health. Is Dre worried? I don't see him being worried at this point, no. Lee, for next week. It looks like you've got growth, change, and transformation that's coming in and around your life, and you could get news that you've been hoping to hear, or you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. No longer holding yourself back. You have a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're prepared for life to move forward, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially secure. You could have money coming in. Cause for celebration comes in that's leading you towards the 10 cups being full. Should be a good week. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. There's a bug in here flying around. It better not be a mosquito. Pearl. Sarah, should I reach out to Leon tonight? Yes. Pearl, what did Leo think about our conversation today? Good. Thought it was pleasant. Thought it was nice. Seemed to have positive energy around the situation. Nice. Samantha, will they move me to somewhere else better? I think you might have to make a big stink in order to get them to move you. But, you know, it might take some work. But I think you can get them to do it. Pallavi, love. Got a new journey on the horizon, and negativity is moving into the past around love. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities, and some good luck is coming in. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, possibly within Aries. Life changes for the better for you quickly, but you could have choices around love. You have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're looking for a committed relationship, possibly this fall. Iqbal, what's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? You have a new venture on the horizon. Life changes for the better for you quickly as more money comes in. A new beginning around work, school, or business, and with the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be planning travel. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news you've been waiting on. And something should happen in the month of July that makes you very happy. Lee did one for Laura, loving Laura's general. Could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. A wish comes true around love. If you're with someone, great. Love life moves forward. If you're not with anyone, you have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It could be a Cancer, but you also have an Aquarius here. No longer holding yourself back. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Some good luck comes in around money, and you might be planning travel. Lois, can you give me advice on my current situation? I feel so irritated whenever I'm around the people here. They're very annoying and they always do backwards stuff and have attitudes. Well, if you don't want to be around these people, then I would make a decision to change your situation. You're not going to change somebody's attitude, you're not going to change people being annoying, and if you feel like people are doing backward stuff, you're not going to change that either. So the only thing that you can do is leave the situation. I don't know what the situation is, but you have to make decisions for yourself that push yourself forward, that puts you in a positive place where you're not constantly feeling irritated and annoyed. So I would figure out a way to get out of it. Tanya, the guy with the baby mama drama and the nerve to send me a text saying I love you. I didn't even bother to respond. Did he get the message? I think he's nuts. He's nuts. You know, I think that these guys, I really do think that guys know what women want to hear, or they think that they know, and they think that like this I love you bullshit and you're the only one that I'm ever going to look at nonsense, like we don't buy it. Maybe at 17 I bought it. But you know what I'm saying? It's like you get to a certain age where it's like it's fucking annoying. I don't think that he gets it though. I think that he's I still think you're going to hear from him. I would keep ignoring him until he finally gets it. It's like he feels like he's just going to throw it out there as many times as he can to see if eventually you're going to take it. And it's like, I'm not taking it. It's like words don't have any meaning when you just sort of like, I miss you. You don't miss me. You saw me yesterday. That's bullshit. Like, you're just saying that. And it like, there's no value to it anymore. It becomes like, and then it becomes like a turnoff. Like, you didn't know, how are you in love with me? We never even went out once. You don't love me. Maybe you want to be in love, and those types are the worst. The people that are so desperate looking for love that they, like, it's like, take a fucking pill. I had worked with a guy who was like that. This guy, I mean, would run after anybody. It's like, could you just be single for 5 minutes and just take a breath? And the funny thing was, he wasn't a bad looking guy at all. He was, I mean, to me, he was a kid. He was a lot younger than me. He was not bad looking at all. Actually, I think that he was good looking. I think he had a lot of potential. But it's like he had to just grab anyone. And oddly, like, all his girlfriends looked the same. And they all had like the same odd quality. I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to be mean. But they all had the same odd. And like the coworkers were always like, do you notice that all his girlfriends always look the same? And he's always in love with them. This is love. This is my soulmate. This is the one. This one. And then it's like whatever would happen, and then there would be another one that would come in, and she looked the same as the last. And then at some point, he went back to one of them, and it was just craziness. But anyway, and it's like you read that, and you almost feel like that. Like you feel like I feel embarrassed for you. Like, don't put this up here. They all look alike. You should just leave it. Like, nobody would know the difference. Anyway, let me just shut my mouth and keep going. Libra's general. Could be feeling undecided about something or someone and has choices around them. That might have something to do with work, school, or business. They have money coming in, or there may be issues around money, like money and issues like choices and decisions around finances. Something should be making them very happy though in the month of July. Their life changes for the better quickly. Moving forward towards greener pastures. A wish comes true for them that could be around finances. They also could be planning travel. An old wound around them is healing and moving into the past as well. Georgia, general for July. General for July, you have a wish that comes true. You could be planning travel. You got money coming in. Could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, and somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Happiness comes out over your life in the month of July. All of a sudden, something moves forward that you thought was stuck and stagnant forever. Things start to move forward. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Looks like a pretty good month. Essence, love for July. Got good luck coming in around love. It looks like you may have listen to your intuition. You could have options and choices around love. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a new venture begins. You also have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish comes true. Things get unstuck and start to move forward. Moving forward towards greener pastures, possibly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you could make a decision to walk away from everything else. See what happens. Lee is the guy who I gave money to get me shoes. Will he give them to me, or did he con me? Okay. Will this guy get me the shoes? I think he gets you the shoes, but I think it might take a while because there's slow, stagnant energy around the situation. Samantha, do you think Kev is texting other women? Or dating other women? Is Kev dating other women? I think he is. I think there are other women around him right now. Empress. I don't see it yet. Let me do Lee for love. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Anxiety around love is moving into the past. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. An Aquarius comes in and a wish comes true. You also have a water sign that comes in. That's brand new energy. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. You have a soulmate connection coming in on the horizon. I think it's brand new energy. Could be with a Capricorn. Out of the clear blue sky, you hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Next relationship you enter, you should be feeling is functioning better. Like you get out of it what you put into it, and it's just easy. It just flows easy. Empress. Will Rachel try to find a way out of the lie and communicate with my brother, or will she just stay quiet and try to make peace with it? I think that she's going to stay quiet for a while. She's slow and stagnant. I don't think that she's going to try to do anything right now. Right now, I think there's other women around him, yeah. Oh, I'm good, all about Maine. How are you? I got to get some water. Jinn. Will I love the result after my face is healing? Yes, you will, but it might take time. Essence, in 2 months for me and Tyler, thank you. It looks like communication picks up. It looks like the relationship is functioning well. Romance could heat up. Could be a soulmate connection that moves forward with the Empress. I think there's potential for you in this guy. Let's see what happens. Let me go get some water. Hopefully she's asleep. I think she is. There's no lights on in there. It's like pitch black. She's got to be out cold. We were outside all day today. Tanya, the guy E is such a pain, and I feel bad because he's handicapped. I think he uses it to advantage to get me to date him. Sorry, but I'm not interested. What's his deal? He's looking for a committed relationship. That's what he's looking for. He could be persistent. He could use it, as to his advantage, because he'll use anything. It's like he wants to be in a relationship, and he's looking for a well-functioning relationship. You're not interested. That's it. It's the end of the story. Thing is that he probably would treat you really well. Because he wants so badly to be in a relationship. But if you're not you're not interested, you're not interested. You're allowed to not be interested. You know, you can't. If you're not feeling it, you just can't force that. Leave finances. Well, it looks like you're feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. As we move forward through the summer, you should be in a better position, making more money. More money is coming in than in the last few months. Happiness comes out over your finances. Anxiety moves into the past. Cause for celebration comes in as things start to move forward quickly. Zaya, is my boyfriend Stanley seeing another woman? There could be a Virgo around him. If you're a Virgo, I would say no. If you're not a Virgo, I would say yes, there could be somebody else around him. Iqbal, I did Iqbal, right? I think I did Iqbal. Lose, why do I receive stagnant behaviors at work? I don't know what you mean by stagnant behaviors. Can you rephrase that? Anthony, what's going on in PP's love life and dating? It looks like she is dating someone. It looks like she's made a decision to move forward with her love life. She's not holding herself back anymore. And she may feel like It's time for things to move forward. A wish comes true. Somebody's made her an offer that was hard to turn down, and it looks like she's seeing someone. She's listening to her intuition, and things are moving forward. I don't know if it's... She's got a couple of people here. She's got a Taurus, a Libra, a Virgo, and an Aquarius. Empress. I'm not trying to be funny, but how many women is too many women to have around? Isn't it good to have more options so I'm not obsessed with one to keep my cool? No, I think that it is good to have other options around, but putting so much effort into so many different women, and it's like it's too much too soon too fast. You know what I'm saying? Like playlists and looking for things to move forward. Like all these women can't equally be interested in you. But it's like, it's good to have options. But it's like, it seems like you're more vested than just casual. It doesn't seem like it's just casual. It seems like it's coming on pretty strong to a lot of women at once. You know what I'm saying? Like sending playlists, sending goodbye texts. It's like it's too much. Like options of people that you're talking to or you casually date, but it's like too much effort into too many women. And then people there, I think there's people too that are from the past that have been through this before. And I think that that's why, like, the energy is kind of like, it's like too good to be true. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of effort. Like, there's a lot of effort that goes into all of this, more than casual. It's almost as if each one is being treated like you're only pursuing them, but you're not only pursuing them. So it's almost like, it almost feels like unreal. You know what I'm getting at? Like how I was saying before, like the I miss you, right? People are like, oh, I miss you. You don't miss me. You saw me yesterday. I miss my grandfather. He died 20 years ago. You miss me? You saw me yesterday. Like, you don't miss me. You say that to me, but it kind of loses its meaning. So too much effort too fast is kind of like loses its meaning, or doesn't seem like it's legit, doesn't seem like it's real. And especially if you're putting in all that effort into so many people, you're putting a lot of energy out into the universe, which then creates a lot of resistance. You know, it's like the person that does nothing if it's going to affect their love life. You know, it's like their whole world revolves around love. Well, I'm going to go to the bank because I could meet someone. And I'm going to go to the party because I could meet someone. Or if I go to the wedding, am I going to meet someone? It's like, can you just go to the party? Like, why does life have to revolve around trying to meet someone? That person is desperate for love. Everything is about, get out of my way. I got to find him. I got to find him. Where is he? Where is he? He's got to be here somewhere. You know, or let me go over there. Well, I don't want to not go to the bar tonight, because if I don't go to the bar tonight, I'm not going to meet him. That's a lot of resistance, because it's like life is just focused around love. If you just like kind of forget about it and just like live life, you know, go to the concert because you want to, go to the party because you want to, stay home because you're tired, then you don't have so much resistance that's built up around love, because you're not trying so hard. When there's a lot that's going out, it's kind of like, you know, it's like wind, right? It's like it kind of blows you back. But if a breeze is just blowing that's very gentle, you don't feel like you got to hold on to something. And that's kind of how it is with, and it's not even just like that with love. It's like that with anything. Like, if you're not looking for something, things find you. But when you're looking for it and putting in all this energy, it builds a lot of resistance. But it's like that with everything. But if you're not focused on something, you don't see how easy other things come into your life, because you're not even thinking about it. But I hate to say it, nobody wants to hear it, but everyone that is so fucking focused on love And it was me at one time when I was younger, I was the same way. Focused on love. When, without realizing that finding love on the outside wasn't going to heal what was broken inside me. It's like the being so desperate for love and trying to cultivate love pushes it away. And that's how it is with everything. But we don't have that same burning desire for most other things, which is why the other things come to us so much easier. So anyhow, I think it's okay to have a lot of interests, but putting in so much effort into so many interests and then sending goodbye texts and then hoping you're going to hear from it's just a lot of energy that's going out. I think that if you just kind of stop everything for a while, things can kind of unravel a little bit. Essence, blessings coming in July and August. Life comes back into balance. Feeling better compensated and better respected. Around work, school, or business. Feeling as if you made it to the top of the mountain around money. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Could be spending time with that air sign. You also could reconnect with an old friend from the past. I don't think it has anything to do with romance. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. A Virgo comes in. Oh, good. I'm glad it made sense, because sometimes I feel like I don't make sense. But I know that when I was in love with that bartender, that's how I was feeling. Like, oh, I have to go to the bar tonight. But why? Like, why do I have to go to the bar? Like, he doesn't like me. Like, what? Was I going to walk in there and he was going to change his mind? But in my mind at that point, that's probably what I was thinking. But if I was like out of town or something and I couldn't go, then I would be like, oh, I wonder what's going on at the bar. What went on last night? What went on every night? Like, that's like just, and the resistance that I built around the situation, to the point that, I mean, it was actually very embarrassing. But I was like in my very early 20s. So I kind of feel like that's what you do when you're 20. You make an ass out of yourself. But anyway. Luz, what's coming with Omar and I? What's coming with Omar and I? What is coming with Omar and I? Communication picks up out of the blue, and there could be a love offer on the horizon that could lead to a committed relationship at some point. I don't know where you guys are right now, but it looks like balance comes back to this situation, and there could be a decision for things to move forward. Giddy Sedan, is M the Capricorn seeing other women? No, I don't think so. No, I don't see anyone else around him of significance. Adriana, tomorrow. Tomorrow, it looks like you've got a new journey on the horizon. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. Cause for celebration comes in. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, that'll move into the past. Could spend time with a Taurus, and something should make you very happy tomorrow. Essence, the next 2 months around for me and are now. You might feel like nothing is growing, changing, or transforming. You just may feel like things are a little stuck, and you have other choices that come in. There's communication with you and him. Is he a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries? And he's still around you in the next 2 months, but you might be not really feeling it. You may be feeling like moving in another direction. Let's see what happens. Anthony sent an email. Let me get that. I think that this is somebody, I think this is somebody new. I don't think that this is somebody old, but it's somebody who's been around her for a little while. Like maybe within the year. She's known him within the year. I think she's only seeing one person. I don't think she's seeing more than one person. It looks like the person that she's seeing right now, it looks like things are going pretty well. They seem to have a lot in common. They seem to like the same things. Things have changed for them for the better, and I don't see a breakup on the horizon. It looks like there's somebody else here right now. Doesn't mean that they're going to stay together forever, but it looks like for right now they're kind of at the same place in their life. And I don't think it's more than one person. I think there's only one person around her right now. Luna, will I be asked to quit? Does EM want to fire me? Will I be asked to quit? Will I be asked to quit? I don't know. I don't think that they want to fire you. Giddy said, yeah, should I extend my travel? Yes. Yes, you got a wish around that. That may be just what the doctor ordered. Some travel. Essence, he's a Leo. Yeah, I don't think I feel it anymore because he's always wanting me to respond. Might be the last to text. Yeah. Yeah, I think that you're going to move forward with someone else. Let's see what happens. But it's your choice, though. It's nobody else's choice. It looks like that's how love is for you all year. You're the one that's making the choices. All about me for the next 24. Pretty good. Looks like you're prepared for life to move forward. You have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And success comes in around work, school, or business. Could be planning a road trip. Got money coming in. Could have a love offer that comes in. So you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Something should happen that makes you very happy. And you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Sarah, Leon's next actions towards me. Communication comes in and things can move forward pretty quickly. You'll probably see one another pretty soon. There's a love offer here. Love could move forward pretty quickly. Ruchi, love reading. Be prepared for a fire sign to enter. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be a Sagittarius. That brings in success around love. A love offer comes in. You also have a water sign here that could be a Cancer. Now, it could be that things move forward quickly with a Sagittarius. It also could be have patience with a Cancer. So let's see what happens. Either way, it looks as if it's new energy. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around your love life, where you feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain with a well-functioning relationship that has long-term commitment potential around it sometime before the end of this year, possibly in the fall. Angel, why did he come back out of the clear blue and then block me again later? It's like fucking craziness. That's why. Well, it was as if he wanted to see if you would take him back or you would talk to him or there was potential. And then he felt a little stuck and stagnant and he thought against it, which is, I mean, so rude. And then just decided to block you. Like, the whole situation went out of balance. It's like he wanted to see if you would let him back in, you let him back in, and then he didn't want it. It's kind of, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like a cat and mouse game. Like, once you catch it, you don't want it anymore. And that's kind of how he felt. Like, he knew he could kind of get back into your good graces, and then it would, so then it kind of lost its spark. Very low vibration way to act. You know what I mean? Like, not taking other people's feelings into consideration, not thinking about what it does, what it puts out into the universe. You know, very selfish. Kimon, General. Okay, it looks like you've got lay down the law, set up boundaries, and don't let anybody overstep. You could be reconnecting with an old friend from the past. It looks like you may be starting a creative project or a creative hobby, and your perseverance around work pays off and brings in lots of money. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maggie, General, for the next 48. Something should happen here that makes you very happy. Could be around money. Stepping into your own ambition, you're able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to in the next 48. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Miss Billy, what sees intentions trying to get in touch with me? I don't know what your relationship was before, but this person may be looking to reconnect with a love offer. They may have been recently gone through like a really bad moment, and they're looking they're looking to not feel bad. Like, they want to get past whatever it was, so they're kind of looking to see who else is around to kind of push their life forward. I don't think that their intentions are bad, but they're a little sneaky. Harsha, General, for the next few months. Okay, it looks like your perseverance pays off. You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. A Capricorn comes in. You have money headed your way. A new venture begins. A little good luck comes in. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. No longer holding yourself back. You have a love offer that comes in. If you're with someone now, great. If you're not with anyone, a Cancer could come in. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Sanch, will Sand contact me today? I don't see communication coming in today. All about me in the next 24. Did I do that one already? I'm going to do it again. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care if you can. It looks like life may be getting busy in July. You have a wish that comes true, a new journey begins. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and you could have some new energy that comes in around you. You have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Then you have an Aries. You have life changing for the better for you quickly. There's a water sign here too, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And disappointments or heartbreaks are healing and moving into the past. Tanya, you're good. I just heard from the Sagittarius. May I have a general? Thank you for the next 48. Okay. Over the next 48 hours, life seems to move forward pretty quickly. That Sagittarius may want to spend time together. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. It looks like there may be some passion coming in. You got some good luck coming in. Life changes for the better for you quickly. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A new beginning starts. Could have an Aquarius around. An Aquarius comes in. If not in the next 48 hours soon. Empress, I'm leaving all the old current romantic situations in the past in June and general for July. Okay, that's good. Good. Let's see what goes on for July. Okay, general for July. Got nice stuff happening. So you may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You could be making good money and paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. It looks like you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your career. Plus, you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. A wish comes true. A disappointment. Disappointments and hurts and like bullshit is moving into the past. It's staying in June. And the energy moving into July for you is much better. Let's see what happens. You could even have some new energy come in July. There could be a Scorpio that comes in with a love offer. A Capricorn that comes in with a love offer. Not bad. Leave for the next 48. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. It looks like you've got a wish that comes true. Something nice is happening around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. That's positive. New venture on the horizon. More money coming in. Perseverance pays off. You may be walking away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Anxiety moves into the past. Could be feeling a little bit more financially stable, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Not a bad couple of days. Blues. Did the Scorpio mean that song for Karina? I don't think so. I don't know what it was, but I'm getting a very low chance that it was meant for her or for a specific person. There may have been no reason other than the person liked the song behind whatever it was. All about me and what's Rod's intentions? Maybe putting in a little bit more effort. You could have communication pick up. Maybe thinking that things are going to move forward. A new beginning on the horizon. I don't know what your relationship is like with him now, but there's a wish around this situation. Moving forward, slow and steady wins the race, but on solid ground. A new journey begins. Something fun and spontaneous should happen between the two of you. Not bad. I think he's looking for things to move forward. Even if he's a little bit slow and stagnant, things should still be moving forward. Tanya, yes, the Sagittarius just said that he wanted to come and see me. Can you tell me the energy of the Aquarius? Aquarius is fun and exciting, kind-hearted, smart, intelligent. They're kind of, they may be like very typical Aquarius, like coming out of the blue when you least expect it. That could be a little bit quirky. They seem to be hardworking, and they seem to be creative and unique, kind of like typical Aquarius. Luna, why did S say the thing about M? Should I be worried? Right, should I be worried? I don't know what it was that they said or what the situation is, but there is a little negativity around the situation, but I don't think there's anything to be worried about. Since next 48 hours, will the customers care if... All right, let me do the next 48 hours first. Next 48 hours, communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. You may be focused on business, making decisions that push your business forward. You could hear from someone you've been hoping to hear from. Excuse me, listen to your intuition. Will the customers care if I send the orders in the morning instead of doing them tonight? I think the morning is fine. Sarah, after a year of being in a bad relationship, I decided to keep my options open. Darren asked me out for a date. How would it go? I think that that's smart. I think that the date goes well between you and him. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't go. Keeping your options open, I think, is smart. Renew for today. Not bad. You're prepared for life to move forward. You're no longer holding yourself back. Could be spending time with the Capricorn. It also looks like a wish comes true and anxiety moves into the past. Peanut lover, general. You got choices coming in. Anxiety moves into the past. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Money comes in. Be prepared for life to move forward. You're no longer holding yourself back. Could have a new love offer that comes in. That could, there could be choices around love. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So does a Taurus. You might make a decision to kind of walk away from things that you feel are not working for you. And then all of a sudden your life might start to move forward pretty quickly. Crystal, general. Life changes for you for the better quickly. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Money comes in. Slow and steady wins the race, but your life is moving forward. You could have romance heating up, negativity moving into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and also a Capricorn. Crystal, general for July. And any anxiety that you've been feeling will resolve itself and move into the past. Looks like you're prepared for life to move forward and things change for the better for you quickly. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Negativity moves into the past. A Leo and a Sagittarius come in that could be of significance. You'll hear from someone you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief around finances. Happiness comes out over your financials. TD, general for tomorrow. Stepping into your own strength and self-confidence helps to push your life forward towards greener pastures. You could feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain, or you're over the hump. No longer holding yourself back. Life seems to move forward pretty quickly tomorrow. Something should happen that makes you happy. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping and you've got money coming in. Lose. Why do I receive irritating behaviors at work? Like you feel like people are annoying just because coworkers are annoying. Yeah, it's like spending too much time with people. People are annoying. And it's like work-related nonsense. Everybody's in a bad mood. And everybody kind of takes it down on each other. It's just... It's a typical work environment. Pomona did. Karina, the last song that Scorpio posted in his face was it for me? No, I don't think it was for you. I don't know if it was for anybody. Essence, blessings coming in July and August. Money comes in. Stepping into your strength and your independence is pushing your life forward. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Money is coming in. Something nice is happening around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you could reconnect with an old friend from the past. Pure love I didn't do, right? Pure love for love. You got a soulmate connection that's moving forward. If you're already with this person, great. Relationship is strengthening and moving forward to where you feel relieved. If you're with someone. If you're not with anyone, you can expect a Leo to show up, lay down the law, set up boundaries. Negativity moves into the past. Moving forward towards greener pastures. It looks like you have a little bit of luck coming in around love. You also could have a Sagittarius around. Look at these guys. CT. Will T's solo career be successful than his other members? Or will it be successful? Yes, I think he will be successful, yeah. RR, Robin, me. Happiness is coming out over this situation. Anxiety around this situation should move into the past. Things should start to move forward pretty quickly, and the situation seems pretty balanced. There's success around this situation that's bringing in cause for celebration, and things are moving forward. It looks like communication looks like it's picking up. You may find that things are very mutual here with the Six of Pentacles. Like, it just functions easy, or things are just moving forward easy. Like, you don't have to question it. You don't have to put in a a ton of energy. Things are just kind of easy flowing between the two of you. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I did all those. New love. Will I change careers this year? You're going to change careers, but I don't think it's going to happen before the end of this year. High vibe for this weekend. Cause for celebration comes in. Listen to your intuition. You may feel like any personal relationships are functioning well. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past. Jocelyn, after a long break, do you see Tony and I getting back together? I don't think so. Two of Cups is in reverse. Gerard, love reading for July for my connection with my love interest AN. What's coming next? There's communication, but other than that, it looks a little slow and stagnant. Communication looks good, though, but I wouldn't expect much else. Destiny General. Destiny General. Okay, it looks like communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration comes in around your life moving forward. Be careful that you don't find yourself in a third-party situation, because it would definitely bring in heartbreak and betrayal. Stay away from third-party situations. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have an Aries that enters. That's brand new energy. Listen to your intuition. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, and money is coming in. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Elizabeth, what is the ex's next move and feelings? Communication comes in. They're a little slow and stagnant these days. They may be feeling a little bit sorry for themselves. I don't know what's going on with this person. They may be feeling a little bit negative. Communication comes in. You'll hear from them soon. But they may be slow. Maybe you're not going to hear from them right away. Maybe it's slow and stagnant. And maybe you'll hear from them in a couple of weeks. They seem to be kind of like licking their wounds at this point. Like they feel like they're feeling kind of negative. Liz, general for tomorrow. Stepping into your own ambition makes you be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. It looks like you may be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. It looks like cause for celebration comes in around finances improving tomorrow. or improving in the near future. Could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Spirit messages for Essence. The Moon, Archangel Haniel. Important psychic insights, events happening behind the scenes. Release the fears that hold you back. Balance, Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Seven of Air, plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. Butterfly A, general for July. General for July. It looks like you've got communication coming in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. A Leo enters, that's brand new energy. Life starts to move forward pretty quickly. You've got money coming in. You got a Taurus around. Be prepared for life to move forward. You're no longer stuck or stagnant or holding yourself back. Listen to your intuition. You could be planning travel. You could have a Leo enter, and a wish comes true around finances. Liz, how will things go with Leo tomorrow night? Things go very well. Not holding yourself back. Communication looks good. Listening to your intuition. It looks like things are very well balanced, or there's good karma around this situation, and there's happiness. Looks good. Sathi, general. Life moves forward quickly. New romance could come in that may be a Cancer, and you could be planning travel. You've got some money coming in. You've got, you could be reconnecting with an old friend from the past or someone you haven't seen in a while. A Virgo enters. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Be prepared for your career, work, school, business, whatever you do all day to move forward and for things to change around that for the better quickly. Anonymous, between July and October, when could I hear back from Saxon Village Apartments? The Ace of Clubs, it's probably going to be sometime, I'm going to say late August, maybe late August. I think it's going to be before the fall with the clubs, would be the summertime. So it should be before September 21st. Mel, finances. Pretty good. So you're listening to your intuition, no longer holding yourself back. You got good karma coming in around your finances. Things move forward quickly, and your financials are strengthening. No longer feeling burdened. There's a wish that comes true around finances, and more money is coming in. Eight of Pentacles usually means going back to school or learning a new area of study, but you already did that. So it could be that you're working hard with your new skills, and you're bringing more money in that way. More money is coming in between now and the end of the year for sure. You got happiness that comes in around finances. Libra, general for me and Raymond in love. Perseverance pays off, but it's a little slow and stagnant. Things look good, but it looks like it's casual, and it doesn't look like things are moving forward very quickly towards a commitment. But things the way they are right now seem to be functioning well. So it looks like if it's not broken, don't fix it. If you're enjoying the way things are going, I would stick with it, because it looks like you're probably going to see one another pretty soon. Schlock, does Vidisha love me? This person cares for you, but I don't see them as being in love at this moment. Elizabeth, Aquarius, next move and feelings. They make a decision to either reach out to you or for communication to pick up. You could be seeing them soon. They have a wish around the situation. They may be feeling like they're ready for it to come in with a love offer. Feel like the two of you get along well. Maybe a little bit perseverant as we move through July. There's some good luck around the situation. I think that you're going to see them soon. Or they're going to want to put in a little bit more time. CT, I did. Libra, I did. Butterfly Anonymous, I did them. ASMR. Will K leave R or will R leave K? R is abusive, and no matter how much we try to help K, our efforts go in vain. You know, it's like the most fucked up thing, because you're being abused by someone, so why are you staying? But yet people that get abused always stay. It takes a long time to get them to leave. Will K leave R? You know what? Eventually, yeah. Yeah. But that's the truth. You can't convince anybody of anything. They have to do it in their own time when they've had enough. I think K leaves eventually. It just may take a long time. It's unfortunate, but like, we're fucked up. Humans are fucked up. Like, you're being abused by somebody. You're not happy, but yet you want to stay with them. Why? And it's the same thing with any other relationship. He doesn't call you. He doesn't show up. He doesn't care about your birthday. He doesn't care about your parents. Why do you want to be with him? But yet you do want to be with him. Why? Like, you got those people, anyone that's ever been in that situation, and I've been in that situation, so I get it. Like, you got to really look inside you to figure out what it is that makes you want that person, because it's not about them. It's about what's going on inside you. You don't really, like, nobody says, you know what, I'm going to go out and I'm going to find someone that's going to abuse me. Someone who's going to, you know, forget things that are important to me. Someone who is going to not acknowledge my existence. Somebody's going to ignore my text messages. Somebody who doesn't care about my family. Like, you don't go out looking for that. But yet this is what you have in front of you and you love it. Oh, we have a connection. No, you don't have a connection. There's something inside you that needs to be fixed, and that you've got to figure it out. Nobody else can figure it out. It sucks. It sucks. But I do believe that person will leave eventually. Giddy Sadat, did Hossein steal money and passport from his dad? Oh, damn. It's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes, he did. I'm only getting a very slight chance that he did. So with one ace, I would say it's a 33% chance that he did that. I'm going to say he maybe took something, but he didn't steal the passport and money. Like, maybe he's taken money in the past, but I don't think that whatever this situation was, I don't think he's responsible for it. ASMR Kate keeps crying and begging for help to get out. But when help comes, yeah, I know. I know. It's very frustrating. Tanya, my friend Kim, love her dearly, but does she ever have happiness in her life? It's always mayhem and it kills my energy. Oh, man. She does have happiness that comes in, but she's creating the madness. She's creating the madness, even though she may not believe it. Yeah. I mean, there was a situation that I was in once where this person had so much crazy drama around them that I always thought he was lying. I was like, that can't be true, right? It was one thing was on top of the other. I mean, and crazy, like crazy things. And I thought to myself, like, this fucker's got to be lying. But I always found out that the truth was he wasn't lying, and I couldn't believe it, because who had that much drama around them? But people create it. It's like some people feel like they're alive if they've got drama around them. It's craziness. It's craziness. But she will find happiness, but she's got to do some of that inner work. You know, stop creating the nonsense. I mean, it's crazy. Maria, why do I keep having nightmares? You're purging from your subconscious, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Your subconscious is purging. You're moving on. You're getting rid of old wounds, old wounds, old crap, and you're starting to heal. It may be terrorizing, but I think you're going to get past it. Empress, did Brie post Rocky Road song lyrics referring to my brother, or with my brother in mind for him to see it, or was it just a general post? Seems like it was just a general post. Ty Sean, can I trust Willie the Libra? For the most part. Yeah, for the most part. Simran, next 24 hours. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. If you feel like you need to. You could be moving forward towards greener pastures. You may be focused on a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money. Negativity seems to move into the past, and the weight of the world seems to slip off your shoulders. Jen, I answered yours, and I said yes, but I think it was going to take a while. Tyshawn, I answered. Maggie, I think I answered yours like a really long time ago. Anybody remember if I did Maggie like a really long time ago, like towards the beginning? Shar, did you read my messages? And if so, how does he feel? Okay, did you read my messages? I don't think he's read them yet. Divine Cancer, what to expect in the next 10 days? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life comes back into balance. You may have choices and options around you. You could be feeling better compensated around work, school, or business. It also looks like if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and money comes in. KT, I texted M saying that he isn't treating me well and then became quiet. I won't answer right away when he responds. How are my new boundaries shaping things? Well, I wouldn't have any serious conversations through text messages. I would have a conversation with this person in person and tell them how you feel. And I wouldn't get into this not responding, because if you're trying to make a relationship work, why aren't you answering? You know what I'm saying? If you want something to work, your feelings, your thoughts, and your actions all have to be in line. So telling somebody you're not treating me well, but then turning around and ignoring them doesn't really help. I would have a conversation with this person in person and not through text messages. You're not treating me well is just very vague. I would tell them exactly what it is that they're doing that you feel is disrespecting you, and I would move forward from there. But I wouldn't throw out, hey, you're not treating me well, and then the person responds and then you ignore them. That doesn't, it's not going to fix the situation. It's not, because then they're going to turn around and say, well, I texted you and you ignored me. And then what are you going to say? Oh, well, you deserved it. Like, that's not fixing things. So I would try to communicate with this person in person and tell them what your grievances are, because I don't think that this is going to work. I think it's going to become, then he's not going to answer you, and it's going to go back and forth being spiteful. It's not positive, it's negative. Um, yeah, but if you're putting up with somebody who's ghosting you, that's your problem. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't deal with ghosters. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm not dealing with you. But if you continue to take back somebody who's treating you poorly, expecting that they're going to treat you differently, it's like, it's he's who he is. So he's ghosted once, he'll ghost 100 times. He's not going to come back on the 87th time a different person. He's coming back the 87th time the same person that he was before. So expecting something different from him is where you're going wrong. And texting him, you're not treating me right, and then ignoring him is not going to make him treat you better. He's going to treat you the way he treats you regardless, because that's who he is. Just like I am who I am. I very rarely don't answer a text message unless I don't see it, or I don't have my phone on me, or I'm teaching yoga. I always answer. So that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? And this is who he is. So if you're allowing him to come back after ghosting you, that's on you for putting up with his bad behavior. If you allow him to come back, he comes back as who he is. He's not coming back different. So I would reassess whether or not you want this person in your life. Simran, who am I going to have to set boundaries with? Whoever you feel needs it. Whoever you feel needs it. Anyone that you feel is overstepping. There could be a Taurus, there could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and there could be an Aquarius. But you have to figure out those things. Like, as you go through life, when somebody oversteps boundaries, you need to put it to set the boundaries. But like, you've got to figure it out as you go. Like, the cards can't answer everything, because there could be 17 water signs in your life, right? So when you go through life and somebody is like I have a friend who, when she wants to do something, she's like, oh, come on, we gotta go, come on, let's go. And I don't want to go, leave me alone, I don't want to go. Most of the time I would end up going. That's someone who needs to have a boundary set. But you got to figure that out as you go, because there could be more than one person. There could be, and there probably is, because chances are, with most people, it's not just one situation that's trying to teach you something. It's plenty of situations that are coming in that are all very similar. Like, I tend to have a problem with women. Like, bitchy, nasty women. I tend to have a problem with them. And I was just talking about it with one of my friends recently, about how I have a hard time with these bitchy, nasty women. And you kind of expect more, I think, from women than you do men, right? Because I'm a woman, so I would think that, you would have my back. But no, no. And I haven't figured it out yet. I was bouncing it off one of my friends, because we're trying to figure out, it's a very similar situation with lots of different women. Anyhow. Andrea, romance reading between me and A. Well, have patience with the situation. Things could move forward for you through divine timing. It looks like it's a little slow and stagnant, or a little bit of a roller coaster ride, but I would give it a little bit more time, because it looks like communication picks up. Cause for celebration comes in around things changing for the better quickly. Candace, why won't Jamal come towards me? I can't stop thinking about everything. Like, why did he do this? All right, I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like there could be somebody else involved with this, in the situation, with the Three of Cups in reverse. And it looks like whatever has gone on, he doesn't want to discuss it. He's shut down, and he feels like there's not a whole lot of room for growth, change, and transformation, and life is out of balance. It also looks like you might just have to cut the situation off. It's like if somebody's not willing to discuss something with you, or they're not putting in any effort, you may just have to like, that's the answer, and swallow it and move forward with your life, because otherwise it's just gonna, it drives you crazy, and you can't move. Like, anything that you become attached to, you wind up suffering from. So letting it go and just accepting it for what it is may be beneficial to you in the long run. Essence, what does Tyler want in a relationship with me? I don't think he knows what he wants. I think he's just kind of going with the flow of things. And I think that he's hoping that things move forward romantically. But I don't know that he's looking for commitment at this point. Jessica, Aries feelings towards me in next move. Seems to think that you're a nice person, you're genuinely happy, they have a lot of respect for you, and it looks as if they think that you're successful. I don't see them putting in any next moves that are on the horizon, so I wouldn't wait for them. I would reach out to them, because it could be a while. They don't seem to have any intentions right now. Divine Cancer, I did. Social Butterfly, when we'll hear from Ava Sag. Maybe sometime towards the end of July. Relatively soon there's communication. Simran, is the Scorpio attracted to Leo sexually? I don't think so. I think that this is a friendship thing. Tanya, love for July. Got a wish that comes true around romance moving forward. And you've got a Virgo and an Aquarius coming in. It also looks like you've got, your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Perseverance pays off, and you have choices in the month of July. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could have a committed relationship coming in. You've got a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and negativity is moving into the past. It's pretty good. Delicate Hearts, will I change careers this year? I don't think so. I think that you change careers eventually. I don't think it happens before the end of the year. Simmer on Scorpio. Scorpio's current energy, thoughts, and feelings to the Leo. May think that this person is kind, caring, successful, grounded, stable, genuinely a happy person. May feel that they're intuitive. The energy is kind of neutral. Candace, I did yours. Was it about Jamal? I did it a few minutes ago. Is there anyone here I haven't gotten to? Oh, I did yours, Maggie. Thank you. Lena, general for July. Looks like your perseverance pays off around money. You've got plenty of money coming in. A new venture on the horizon. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. And a wish comes true around finances. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Is there anyone here that I haven't answered for yet? That's it? Alrighty, then I will wrap it up. So my intentions tomorrow are to get her to the splash pad at 10 o'clock in the morning. And then I'm hoping to be back here by about 1. So we'll see how that works. Then I'll be on probably between like 1 and 2 maybe. If not, for whatever reason, if I can't make that happen, then I'll be on tomorrow night. But I think that I should be able to make it on. Thank you all very much for being here tonight. I will see you guys at some point tomorrow.